Hey everyone, and welcome to The Point, the segment where I analyze one singular point that was either really important and really interesting and use actual footage to break it down. Last week on T2, I called the match between Dominic Thiem and Juan Pablo Varillas, and I've been talking for a couple of years now about why Dominic Thiem wasn't able to kind of climb back to the top of the game after his wrist injury. I figured this would be a good idea to really put it into visuals, use footage to kind of hammer home the main reason why I think that Thiem hasn't been able to get back to the top and why he's ultimately going to have to retire because of the wrist injury. Obviously, it's sad. Like, the whole thing's sad. I just want to get that out of the way. Like, that's the emotion of it. But now let's actually dig into why. So, this is a second serve by Varillas. He's up a mini break in this third set tie break. And Thiem is going to hit a backhand second serve return out of the deep corner. And from there, what I first want to look at is how many forehands Thiem gets to hit in this rally. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to watch how it plays out, and then we're going to get to the next thing to look for. So right now, we're just going to count forehands. He hits a backhand return. Okay. It's one forehand. It's two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Now he's back on his backhand, and now he's going to get attacked. He's going to still getting attacked. It's seven. More backhands. Short little drop shot thingy, and then he gets redropped, and Varillas puts away the volley. Okay, so 7 forehands there, right? How many of them were neutral or offense for Thiem? I think 5 of them. I think 5 times in this rally he got a forehand that he could have either attacked or he was in kind of a neutral situation where certainly he should have remained unattackable, but perhaps he could have applied a little bit of pressure. Now, did he accomplish that? Well, I think you can look at tennis as a game of staying balanced and protecting your contact point and having enough time. So in pro tennis, more often than not, if your opponent has a comfortable contact point, which is literally, it's what it sounds like, it's where they're making contact with the ball, good balance, and enough time to produce the stroke. If a pro tennis player has those 3 things, they are rarely going to not hit a pretty good shot. Let's watch this point again, and let's see on any of the forehands that Thiem hit from neutral or offensive positions, was he able to either take time away from Varillas, make his contact point uncomfortable, or knock him off balance? All right, let's do this point one more time. So backhand return. Neutral. Nope. Okay, neutral. Attack. Okay, didn't do much with it. This is defense. I'll say neutral. Attack. Nope, didn't do anything with it. And now he's pushed back, and now he's getting attacked. We know how the rest of the point goes. Thiem is not going to get another forehand now for the rest of the point to really take a cut at, because he had to defend there. Then he hits the weird slice thing. Here's the point. I don't think in a million years, this is pretty simple. Okay, we're not reinventing the wheel with this analysis. The point is, I don't think in a million years prime Dominic Thiem would get 5 forehands in a baseline rally, either neutral or attack, and not put his opponent in any jeopardy whatsoever, not make his opponent uncomfortable at all. So it's the forehand becoming underpowered that has made it impossible for Thiem to really continue to play an attacking style. And therefore, when I'm watching him play now, he is now a defensive player. He is unable to really do a lot of consistent damage in any part of his game. Never had a huge serve. The backhand is nice, but you can't really build a offensive baseline game with a backhand, really pretty much no matter who you are. And I mean, what happens in this rally basically is by the end of it, Thiem is getting attacked. Why is Thiem getting attacked? Because he didn't take his opportunities to hurt his opponent 3-4 shots ago. And that's what happens in pro tennis. You either inflict damage or eventually the damage gets inflicted on you. Just for a point of comparison, let's take a look at a point that Dominic Thiem played in his prime. This is 2019 Barcelona. He beat Nadal in this match. The thesis here is if you give prime Thiem 4 forehands in a row from a set position that he can either play from a neutral position or an attacking position, you are dead. That is the premise here. This is the one I'm not really seeing anymore. So he's going to get 1 forehand. Couldn't really attack that one. He can attack this one. Puts a little pressure, puts more pressure, and now finish. You can't give prime Thiem 4 comfortable forehands or you're dead. That's the difference.